Engine at the washing area. I just pull out the cylinder heads and I remove the carbon that has here the cylinder to be able to take out the pistons. That's how it looks like. 5, 6, 7 and 8. Nothing wrong. 1, 2, 3 and 4. There is this mark here. As per wish, you don't care about this mark. There are pictures on wish that they're saying that's fine. Okay, cylinder heads are here. You see the spark plugs. On the previous video I made one mistake and I said, instead of mentioning the spark plugs, I said fuel injectors. It was just a mistake. Alright, don't pay attention. Looking good. There is no any sign of any problem with the cylinder heads, at least. Let's move on to continue stripping it off completely. Now, oil pan, oil pump, pickup tube and all these things are out. I went inside the engine room to get a marker. I cleaned the top of the pistons. I need to get a measurement to see the piston, how it looks like to the cylinder. How much runout has a cylinder, how much runout has a piston. Okay. And classic, like always, like the M156, like the M157. First, let's finish with that, alright? This is a piston from a C class. 177, alright? This is the piston from an E class. You see the difference, right? Alright, then you see the arrow that's pointing front, you see the QR code here, alright? If you come to the other side, the piston is like that. On this side, it's like this. You have the QR code down here and you have the arrow here up. Understood? Alright, finish with that. Then, and I'm gonna explain what I'm showing. I'm going at top dead center. Watch the wrench here and the piston, the number 5, alright? 1 second to zoom out. I cannot zoom out, I don't know why. I have the light on, that's why. Alright, so that's the top dead center. And I move it also a little bit down. This is how it's supposed to be. This one answer to somebody who said that because I put a lower compression pistons on the other engine, that we're gonna lose performance. Alright, no comment. Put high compression pistons with a dome, you know, on the, with a positive on a turbocharger engine, and then tell me the results. Alright, now I said that what I have to say. I mark the pistons. I can make it upside down, start removing it. I get the number 4 piston with a connecting rod. I bring it inside the engine room, alright? For one very simple reason. This is from a C class, that's from an E class, alright? Same wrist pin diameter, same connecting rod. Fine. It's exactly the same. Now, it's not that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is here, that if you remove the connection bearings, obviously I'm not planning to use the old connection bearings, I'm gonna install a new one. Alright, that's how it looks like. There are differences, but screw it, forget about that. You see that in both cases, either C class or an E class, the gap, the notches, are on the same position. I hope that I make myself clear, right? The piston, from the other hand, yes, it's different. One second, just a second. 1 second, I'm gonna pause it. In a second, I'm gonna show you what I mean. Alright, so on the right hand here, you see from the C class. On the left, you see from the E class. You see the difference? The compression height is different, clearly. The wrist pin in the same position, the skirt is in the same position. The height here, it's different, it's lower, and the this, it's different. This lower compression. This 9 to 1, this is supposed to be 10.5, 10 to 1, or 10.5 to 1, something like that. Okay, so now, from now on, it doesn't matter even if I mixed up, but okay. I'm not gonna spend time to get the weight or something. It's original OEM connecting rod, exactly the same thing. The rest are outside. So now I'm gonna stop the video here. I'm gonna continue removing all the piston connecting rods, removing the crank, washing, preparing the block, bring it inside, measure it, and then start doing the job. Like always, I have so many things to prepare, to wash, to inspect. Classic. So I'm finishing here. Whenever I have any news, when I'm gonna clean the block like I said, or when I'm gonna prepare some parts and I'm gonna be ready, I'm gonna start making video again. If I found any problem during washing, during inspecting, I'm gonna make another video. But since I finish, now that's the end. This part is gonna be the end. Thank you very much. This is from the C class 205. Pointing this way. Alright, that's it. Thank you. It came something to my mind. I said, okay, let's get one aftermarket piston and put it side by side, because I remember that I did that, and I remember that it was flush here, it was face, and has a greater volume here. I have put the wrist pin, alright? You see. Oh boy. Alright, and then let's do the same thing on this piston. One second, both hands. Yep. This is from the E-class. What does mean that one? That means that this piston will gonna reach at top dead center. If it's compensated with the volume that has here, that's a little bit more down, we are okay. If not, if there's not enough volume here, that means I will gonna increase the compressor ratio. This volume here, it's supposed to compensate the distance that has the piston to reach a top dead center plus the negative that has here. This is supposed to be all existed here inside. We're gonna see about that. Alright. Okay. Okay. Why I remember that the previous piston was different. No, this why it's different. I remember that had the bridge. The previous pistons, and this doesn't have a bridge. I don't know. I just don't know. Fine, let's move on. Let's prepare the parts. Yeah, over and out.